the silence beneath the cedars. They came at dusk, boots crunching through pine needles, slick with the day's last mist. 3 men, mercenaries by trade, fools by fate, were paid in whispers and untraceable bills to find the creature said to haunt the Cascadian lowlands. He was young then, unscarred by time, but already ancient in presence. They thought him myth. They brought knives. He heard them first, not with ears, of course. Those had long since tuned out the petty noises of men, but with something older, deeper. A stillness twisted in the air as they crossed the invisible perimeter where forest breath turns sacred. Birds stopped calling. The moss bristled. He opened his eyes. Seven and a half feet tall, with shoulders like split granite, and hands thick with silence, crouched motionless beneath a ring of firs. His breath invisible, his scent swallowed by cedar. A lifetime of watching had taught him patience and when to unleash the old ways. The first man never screamed. One step too close, and a blur of motion. A fist, like a battering ram, crushed his jaw. A second tore his arm from its socket like wet paper. Blood sprayed into the air. The body slumped. The second turned to run, but the creature moved like fog through the trees. He caught him mid-stride and kicked him into a birch tree with such force that the man's torso split open, the crimson blood painting its white bark, a red blossom unfurling on the wood. He hung there, twitching, ribs open like broken wings. The third man dropped his weapon, whispered, "God." Too late. A shadow fell over him. Sasquatch stepped forward, not in rage, but in ritual. His footfalls made no sound. He placed a massive hand on the man's head and torqued it until the neck cracked like dry pine. Then nothing. No roar, no howl, only the whisper of leaves returning to their rhythm and the soft exhale of moss as it accepted the blood. The forest accepted it all. The Arbiter had acted. Balance restored. Days later, a park ranger would find 1 boot, 1 knife, and a belt half dissolved in rot. No bodies, no trail. Just claw marks, high in the trees. Not from ascent, but from warning. And so the story passed, not in newsprint, but between old loggers, whispered by fishermen, when the fog came low, of the creature who did not kill for hunger or thrill. But when he did, the forest stood still and listened.